Okay. Um, um, I thought when I attempted suicide, I thought the same things that a lot of people think. Um, First of all, that if I do succeed, yeah, they'll be sad for a while, but they'll get over me and they'll move on. They'll be better off without me. That's a myth. That doesn't happen. People don't realize how much they touch, even briefly, other people's lives. We're all human, living these lives that we're desperately trying to control. And we value even the smallest person in our lives, you know, the smallest interaction with a person. I have lots of brothers and a sister, mixed marriages, so it's a mess. Tangled family tree. But I have one brother that we always joked around about his laid back personality. He never gets worked up about anything. No one's ever seen him upset about anything. Cool, calm, easygoing. I saw him wipe a tear when he got married and wipe a tear when his baby was born, his son. I was standing behind him at my brother Austin's, who committed suicide, viewing, and he was standing, and this wave of sobs hit him like a tsunami. And he literally fell into the pew, just racked with sobs, just his whole body just consumed. My father still lays out the Sunday comics. For Austin, he keeps busy every second of the day. It's been like 2 years, almost, like 1.5. Every second of the day, he's can just make sure he's busy. He's trying so hard not to think of him and his loss. And his mother is just obliterated with alcohol and pills, and to this massive portrait of him painted, and that's all she can talk about. Nobody's gotten over it. Nobody has moved on. There will be a piece of all of us, even just his acquaintances. There will be a piece of them that will never move on, that will always be in that space, those days of finding out, going to his viewing, his service. They made special arrangements for the funeral home, then they still could not contain the number of people that came to his service, his viewing. And we just had this like wake of 3 days where people just came and when I was gonna say something else, but I've forgotten. But I just wanted people to know that if you're thinking about suicide, please remember that it's not gonna happen how you think. When I attempted suicide at 15, and I honestly did intend to die, it was totally by freak accident that I lived. But when I was able to talk to my friends after, I was completely blown away when I received their reaction. And it wasn't, oh, you poor thing, and oh, I'm so sorry, oh, I would have missed you, and blah, 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 no. There was no warm fuzzies. No. They were angry. They were pissed off at me. Why didn't you come to me? Why didn't you talk to me? I thought I was your friend. I had to tell Courtney what happened because she found out through the grapevine. How could you? It's not gonna happen how you think. It's not romantic. People are angry. They don't move on. There's always a piece of them that's always gonna be left behind. And I'm sorry, but it's up to you to stick around. And I'm talking about people with, not with the, you know who I'm talking about. Okay. I was also, had an interesting thing happen though. See, I had always thought to myself, well, if my bipolar gets bad enough, I can always commit suicide. I always had that in the back of my head. I always had that to rely on. I don't have that anymore. I can't even play with the fantasy anymore because of what I saw, what happened to my family with Austin's suicide. I don't have that luxury anymore. I am forced to realize I'm going to be living, whether I like it or not, this life. So I better just damn well make the best of it, because I'm gonna be sticking around, whether I want to or not, because I could not do that to my family. And I'll tell you something, at my brother's service and that, my other brothers said, you know, honestly, no offense, but I always thought it would be you. And I didn't take offense. I thought it would be me too. You know, I mean, I was the logical one. I also was angry at God or whoever is up there controlling us, if there is anybody at all. I have to be angry at somebody for not making it me. Why not me? I don't have kids. I don't have a job. I don't have a career. You know? I don't have anything to look forward to, no future potential. He was 15. Getting excellent grades, had friends and family, and if someone had to kill themselves, why not the logical person? The bipolar person? Everyone had expected it to be. You know? Why him? That still bothers me sometimes. Okay, so, in my next video, I'm going to talk about my suicide attempts too, and close calls too. So, see you then.